We're here with day 3
Yay!
in our exciting journey in Pikmin 3 to rescue Captain Charlie and rescue the whole planet of Kopai. That's the one. That took a lot of effort to say.
Yeah. And not Hokotate, as we learned from the thread.
It is a completely different planet from Olimar. Olimar is he is a completely different species, actually.
And yet, these people are basically wearing the same outfit. They talk the same way. They look the same.
I'd imagine Kopai and Hokotate are neighbors, like galactic neighbors, which may explain something to the effect. One major difference is that in Pikmin, I understand that the reason why there was a 30-day time limit is because Olimar, the Hokotatians, or whatever they're called, they can't breathe oxygen. If I understand that correctly.
That's correct, yes. He had a 30-day oxygen supply, and he had to fix his ship to get out before he just suffocated and died.
Yeah. Whereas the Kopaites, they do not have that problem. They can breathe oxygen, which is why the 30-day time limit is not a thing in Pikmin 3.
Yeah, it's just their juice, their juice meter.
it's just the food.
Yeah.
And someone in the thread brought this up, but the reason why they can only eat fruit or drink juice is because where they come from, Kopai, the food that they eat has a vitamin, I guess, in it called, like, Copamin, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
Copamin 4, something like that. And that vitamin has to be in everything that they eat, or else the food, they just can't eat it. It'll poison them. And it turns out all the fruits on this planet is filled with Copamine 4.
That's a lucky break right there.
Yeah, really.
So wait a minute. Did I just see that Brittany plucked some Pikmin while you were plucking?
Yep. That was a thing in Pikmin 2, as I understand it as well. When Olimar went to go pluck some Pikmin, if there were more than one, Louis would help out and pick along with you. So that just saves a couple seconds.
That's good. You're keeping some Pikmin behind as a reserve force?
Well, here is the main feature for Pikmin 3. I don't know if Pikmin 2 did this. But you see that I'm currently floating the camera over where we last left the rock Pikmin, and now I'm just leaving Alf to go and do his thing. So he's going to go on his own, and he's going to go and get those rock Pikmin, leaving me here with Brittany and some extra reds.
Well, you need them because that's a creature that breathes fire. That's Pikmin 1 right there.
Yeah, so I didn't know that, so that was kind of a lucky break for me. If I had thrown any of the rock Pikmin, I can't imagine that would go over too well.
That was just you testing it?
What I'm trying to do is get them all to attack it at the same time. There is a way to do that. You have to lock onto them, onto your target first,
and then
but
charge.
I forgot how to do that.
Well, I heard Alpha saying, "I'm ready, waiting for orders."
So he made it to his destination, so now he's just fucking off and waiting for me to give him something to do.
Well, yeah, the bigger numbers mean more Pikmin, so get thee your Pikmin.
And also, if you use red Pikmin to get the red number, then it'll sprout more.
Yeah, it makes sense. Ah, water. Time for blue Pikmin to do their job. Yeah, Alpha's a bit busy right now.
He'll get here eventually. And another thing that the explorers do on their own, which is kind of handy, is that if you send them to an area that has buried Pikmin, like there were some rock Pikmin that were here, if you send them there ahead of time, they will pluck the Pikmin on their own, so you don't have to tell them to do that.
Very handy. Very handy indeed.
That's just convenient.
That's a lot of red Pikmin ready to get plucked.
And we're about to get even more.
How many can you have in the field? Like 200?
100. 100. And there you go. 45 in Brittany's squad alone, and she started with like 17.
Yeah. That's Brittany doing her job hard.
That's the power of converting biomass.
See, in this game I'm noticing you're flicking all the Pikmin. Are you sure that there's no like trigger or C-stick kind of thing you can use to nudge the Pikmin on?
I'm at a loss of what it is that you even mean.
Eyeballs are the weakest point. That's different from Pikmin 1. Pikmin 1 it was like throw them on the back so they don't get eaten alive.
Makes sense. The two sticks, the left stick is moving Al and the cursor, or Alf and the cursor rather, and moving the right stick is just moving the camera.
I see.
So I don't know what you mean about like flicking the Pikmin or whatever.
No, it's because like I said in the first game there was a I think the C stick was basically like a reorganization of Pikmin, and you could shift them like around Olimar, and they would just kind of circle strafe him, you know?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. In this game, what they have is I just press the L button, and then it picks a different Pikmin.
Oh, I see. Well, there's Brittany waiting so politely. You gotta work together, man.
One strength that flowered Pikmin have is that they can keep up with your character a lot easier.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you don't want to run too far ahead of your Pikmin, because if you if you turn a corner too sharply, the Pikmin will try to follow that, but it won't work out too well.
Yeah.
And like I'm standing right in front of water. Pikmin don't like water. So if I were to cut a corner too sharply, then they might just run, like, they might just careen straight into it.
Oh, just right. Uh-oh. What was that? I heard a buzzing sound.
That's probably an electric gate.
Oh, okay.
Not quite enough.
You need more. Good thing you have rocks.
I wonder, is that glass that they're breaking, or is it some kind of crystal?
I think it's glass. I mean, given all we've seen so far, all human stuff, like there's a big pot right there. It's probably glass.
It's just a weird formation for glass to be in, and it has building materials trapped inside it.
But then again, crystal would be just as weird. Oh.
I suppose. Well, like, I don't know. Apparently, the setting for this game is eons after humans' extinction. So, I don't know, maybe it's like fossilized tree sap or something. Amber.
Ceramic is still alive.
You know, that is very true. We did just build a bridge out of ceramic.
Man, those Pikmin are going at it.
Well, it's not like they have anything else to do.
The way's clear. 95 in your squad.
By the way, whistling affects my other captains as well.
Yeah, they come when you call, huh?
Yeah, so if Alpha's away from me, that's how I get him closer.
Why are you asking about that particular data file? My search for treasure continues with no luck. Captain Olimar, hey! Oh no! I didn't make it. Oh no!
So I mentioned in one of the previous videos that I thought Louis was Olimar's son. Turns out that's not true, but Olimar does still have a kid.
Judging. And there you go. They're a bunch of crazy vegans.
Lesson to you. Don't eat all the vegetables. That way you won't go crazy. Honestly, that's probably solid advice. If I ate nothing but vegetables, I'd probably go insane.
Are we gonna get all political in here about the politics of nutrition? Oh yeah, this is a total boss fight.
I wonder what it could possibly be.
Oh my god, that's actually pretty creepy.
It's a huge bug made of crystal.
If only you had some rocks to smash it. Might want to avoid those jaws. Keep away!
So this being the first boss, it's not particularly difficult.
It still looks pretty mean. And these two Pikmin are just like chilling in front of its teeth.
Yeah, they're not moving. They're not making too much of an effort to get out.
They're just kind of daring the monster. They're just like, yeah, come on, eat me, I dare ya. What are you gonna do, bite me? And he just...
They're waiting for it.
Yeah, just stunned them.
It's not really stun.
What are they beating up on?
What he does, they're beating up on the local mushrooms.
Oh.
How this guy normally attacks is that when he does that lunge like that, he gets some Pikmin trapped in between his mandibles, and then he just ate a couple of them, I think.
Yeah, I see the ghosts.
Yeah, so the goal is to throw a bunch of rock Pikmin at him until he does the stun animation, and then he'll drop all of the Pikmin in his mandibles. So that's how you get him back.
Well, you got first blood.
Yeah, first blood.
First donations.
Like I said, this fight isn't too terribly difficult. All he does is really just walk around, wait for you to wail on him.
Does he get faster the less scales you have?
It's not the less scales, necessarily, but now that he does have a chink in his armor, he's like putting himself in this really awkward position that I don't have as easy a time to capitalize on.
He's a very passive boss.
Yeah, like I said, it's the first one. It's pretty easy.
I don't know, man. Pikmin 1's bosses were no pushovers.
That's not to say that Pikmin 3's bosses are going to be pushovers.
Yeah, it's just the first one.
It's the first one, and look at this. He's just moving around. He's not even lunging at me.
He's the Gamora of Pikmin. Oh yeah, of course. I wonder if you didn't have any rock Pikmin, what would you do?
I think you could just leave. I'm pretty sure that's your only option.
It's basically David and Goliath right here.
Pretty much. Well, I mean, that's all of Pikmin, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually.
Alright, so I'm just waiting for him to stop, and now get him.
Oh, you didn't have to charge him that time. Lock on, I mean.
They automatically do the nearest objective if you dismiss them. If you're standing close enough, but if I were to do the lock on and charge, then that would have been way more damaging. Get him.
He's not gotten yet. He's gonna do one last suicide rush.
I wonder what Alf's thinking.
Alf is just thinking like, geez, better her than me.
Well, I mean, he's there. This is him as well.
He spat out a... Whoa, cell phone. Whoa, he ate a lot of stuff.
That was a tough fight.
He dropped a phone and a what is that, a papaya? I didn't see what that is.
I thought it was an artichoke.
An artichoke we'll see soon enough.
So we got ourselves a cell phone, an old-timey cell phone by the looks of it.
Yeah, and God, I know the name of that fruit. What is that? I forgot the name.
Anyway, we also got a shitload of biomass.
Yeah, my God.
That is going to give us quite a few more Pikmin.
Those Pikmin are freaking like ant-like strong. My God, they can carry several times their weight.
Yep.
They're like a combination of ant and plant. There you go. Yeah, Alpha's just like, yeah, you handled that pretty well. Pretty
Good
good.
job, Brittany.
Pretty good for a botanist. Day's starting to run out.
Yeah, with a bit of time to spare. Transitioning between areas, especially when Pikmin are moving between them, is kind of awkward because I move so much faster than them for some reason.
Yeah, well, you know, you are. I think Pikmin are expendable. You aren't, so it makes it's good design sense, I think. Wait.
What, to put me so far ahead? Like, yeah, like I was just behind the cell phone guys, but now they're not here because they're so far behind me all of a sudden.
That is odd.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Maybe it's trying to give you time to like clear out that path before, like, you know, before the important people come through with the cargo.
I suppose that makes sense. Like, if I'm telling Pikmin to move something and then they transition to a different area, and there might be enemies in the way, I don't know. So maybe the game is trying to let me go ahead of them.
Yeah, you can see the flower Pikmin keep up with you just fine. They ate their vitamins. The leaf Pikmin are still immature.
Yeah, they're working on it.
That's a frog. It's a tadpole.
Was this enemy? Was this enemy? No, that's not a tadpole. Tadpoles don't have legs.
Oh, they float up, right? They jump up and they puff up full of gas or something?
These guys, they jump up and then they slam back down.
Yes. They're in Pikmin 1.
Okay, yeah.
They body slam you. There's a body slammer. Oh, it's like I'm in the middle of something right now. What is it?
We have the time. We have enough time to sit there and think about it.
Yeah, take a quick phone call from the Drake. We analyze the cell phone, and what is it?
This looks like a Nokia phone, which doesn't surprise me because, like I said, according to the lore, the humans on this planet have been extinct for eons, right?
Oh, that's our speculation on the fact that the continent looked like Australia, but it wasn't.
No, it might still be Australia. Anyway, the joke that I'm trying to get to is that a Nokia phone is still going.
Yeah, it's like a Nintendo hard.
Yeah, it's made of Nintendium.
Oh no!
I love the sound that Johnny Pikmin make. It's hilarious to me.
It's a sonic scribe. It's like whistle the poor guy. Oh, the music is really like intense all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's like don't let this poor Pikmin drown.
Yeah, they're dying. You gotta help them. More tutorials.
Oh yeah, it's because we're full up on seeds.
What sucks about this is that I'm pretty sure the Pikmin inside the onion don't bloom.
Oh, they don't grow flowers. Yeah. They're basically in seed mode right now. They're not even growing. Also, that pulsating onion feels like it's gonna pop any second now.
I should hope not, because I'm gonna be shoving way more Pikmin inside it.
It's gonna be kind of cramped, guys. Sorry.
Not even close to its limit.
You should probably dismiss them all to pick up the data file inside the water, but I know this is already recorded.
Yeah, I didn't think that far ahead. Whatever, I'm gonna be back here eventually.
A new fruit! Hooray!
So now I'm bringing the whole army to take out this one.
Yeah, this one asshole is gonna get... Ooh, ooh, ooh! That was a close one.
Almost.
Oh, yeah. He's still alive? Holy crap.
Yeah, these guys can't crush rock Pikmin.
Wow.
Just like those previous enemies that you were talking about from Pikmin 1, how they breathe fire and they were completely worthless against red Pikmin.
Yeah?
These guys are completely worthless against rock Pikmin.
That's pretty cool.
It's all about knowing the right tool, or using the right tool for the right job.
Well, now you have... Oh, God! That's a leaf monster.
I'm pretty sure these guys just do no damage to anyone.
Red rock... Yeah, there... Now you tell us. They're just food, right? These little critters?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just take them and add their mass to your own. Okay. So, that's the end of this day. We
Awesome.
had our first boss. We had blood first drawn.
Yeah. Like 1 or 2. We'll see soon enough, I guess, huh?
Yeah, we'll see soon. So now we're just waiting for the day to end. I'm probably not going to do this for every single day.
Like, oh, you're gonna just end a day early?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that is a thing that I can do. So I'll probably do that more than once, but... You know, like, why not? This is a very pretty game. Just watch the sunset.
Yeah. Dismiss, troops!
Back in the onion, all of you, at the same time. All at once.
They must use the same miniaturization technology as that ship does.
Maybe.
And up we go!
Maybe they turn into a very, very dense liquid.
A slurry of Pikmin.
Yeah.
A milkshake of Pikmin.
And then as soon as they're exposed to air, they resume their form.
What would you call a group of Pikmin? Would you like a pride of lions, a school of fish? Would you call it an army of Pikmin? Yeah. A plantation of Pikmin? Yeah, there we got that berry again.
I believe that's worth one day.
It's 1 juice. Oh, it doesn't mix any color? That's kind of disappointing.
It sort of does, actually. If you look at the... Like, you'll probably need to rewind this video, but if you look at the bottom of the can, like, the strawberry juice went straight to the bottom. So, denser liquids would do that, right?
Yeah, but I didn't realize that strawberries actually had a... Oh yeah, I can see the purple, like, beneath it, yeah. It got a bit purplish. The fire-breathing feast. Man, what is that fruit?
I'm just gonna have to look it up later, I guess.
Was that 1.5? It was.
That's
nice.
1.5 so far.
Jesus. That monster was guarding a monster amount of fruit.
There you go. This thing, whatever that fruit was, it is worth 2.5 days.
So you can only have a total of 30 juices stocked up? So you...
No. Like, you're assuming that there are 30 days in this game.
No. I mean, like, that's what I mean. I mean, you can't have any more juice.
Yeah.
You can only have a stockpile of 30 because then your ship is full up, you know?
Nope.
2 dead.
Mm-hmm.
$2 for Scleroderma research, or...
Scleroderma.
Scleroderma. I'll get it right one day. A pretty sweet day, all things considered.
Yeah, we only suffered 2 casualties. We got ourselves a cell phone. We got ourselves some fruit. And we're pretty good.
We have to come up with names for all the dead Pikmin, just like XCOM
all of them?
or something.
No.
Yeah.
That'll be hundreds of names.
Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Marie.
Thanks, Ben Jr.
Well done.
All right.
Wait, so if you finish a day with a different explorer, do they give a different pattern as well? Do they give a different journal?
I'm pretty sure they don't.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure, like, if you don't accomplish anything of note, then it's randomly generated. But in this case, I'm pretty sure it's always Brittany.
Cool.
That was a good day 3. We'll see what tomorrow has in store.